Andrea Pirlo makes 3 changes to the team that triumphed in Milan in midweek, with Matthijs de Ligt testing positive for COVID and replaced by Merih Demiral. Weston McKennie in for Adrien Rabiot, and Aaron Ramsey replaced by Artur. That should allow Rodrigo Bentancur a little more freedom, and Federico Chiesa will hope to build on his 2 goals in that game as his Juve career begins to catch fire. Alvaro Morata is back on the bench. Juve will try not to use him. Roberto De Zerbi makes 5 changes to the Sassuolo side that squeaked past Genoa in midweek. The biggest loss is that of Mimo Berardi, who's injured, while there are 2 changes at... Well, it's fair to say that Juventus have had the measure of Sassuolo since the latter's addition to Serie A. 10 wins from a possible 14 and outscoring them by more than...
Seems to be getting his message across to the players now. But we talk about Inter, we talk about Milan. The team that are in form at the moment are Atalanta. They're beating everybody. We thought with Papu Gomez they may just fall away, but they've got even better. So they're the team to watch at the moment.
Big call there from Stewart. We'll see. It's going to be...
at the moment.
Big call there from Stewart. We'll see. It's going to be... fascinating. We've said it, haven't we, really, since the opening couple of days of the season. It's always felt like it's going to be close, and I think from now until May, who knows, there are going to be many twists and turns. There's Davide Massa, who is our referee. Daniele Chifi is the VAR tonight, and we just wait for the opponents, led by Locatelli. Big miss, though, in the shape of Mimo Berardi. It's going to be hard for Sassuolo to cope without him, Stuart, I would have thought.
Certainly is, because he's the player on the right-hand side. He loves to come in on his left, but he's not just a goal scorer. He's somebody that creates. He can see a pass, and he just buys them that little bit of time on the ball because he can manipulate it, get away from defenders. So a
better for that. 13 days younger than Andrea Pirlo. Bonucci gets it half away, but only half away. Looking for that flick on, and it gets the flick on. And it was there to be turned in by Gianmarco Ferrari, and he just couldn't make any. Frabotta. Now the man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo, with a... swung in towards Ronaldo, just eased out. After watching Theo Hernandez against Chiesa, he'd have been having nightmares ahead of this game.
But he's another player that...
Ferrari. Juve at their best, sweeping from one end to the other, and then the final ball from Frabotta had to be hit in first time. They will get another chance. Fired that in awkwardly, and Ronaldo was the only person attacking it. It was a strange old cross, and Ronaldo very nearly made the most of that. Consigli was on his heels here.
Well, he controls this cross really.
Kenny, the furthest player forward, and it falls for Frabotta. Not that either. Consigli comes this time and grabs a hold of it. Sassuolo looking to get on with it as well and put... And then Bonucci with a pullback on Caputo. Caputo had managed to get goal side of him, and it's a cynical challenge from Bonucci, just a yellow card for him. Taken short for Obiang. Less said about that, the better. To get on with it as well and put Juve under pressure. Caputo just lost it. Bentancur going to ground, and the yellow card for Gianmarco Ferrari.
Yeah, I think a stray arm.
Off the bench comes Aaron Ramsey. And there's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiriquez trying to play a 1-2. Showed great. Forward by Locatelli. He's picked a lovely pass there for Caputo. Now Dybala, flick there from Ramsey, wasn't really up to scratch.
That was better from Bentancur, really good crossfield ball.
To the path of Cristiano Ronaldo, angle is tight. Challenge from Chiriquez is excellent.
Better of the possession, but haven't created too much with it. It's a good bit of...
Kyriakopoulos sticking very close to him. Doing well to win the goal kick as well. Frustrates for... After looking so slick and playing with... Learning all the time, and it's been the making of him. Frustration there from Ramsey. A little bit of Former North London derby aggro there, Ramsey and Kirikes, formerly of Arsenal. Flicks it back to Aaron Ramsey. And Artur is there in a great position. Chiesa diving in to win it. Sure, he'll still go back and book Bentancur. Play hasn't stopped yet. Chiesa slams it out of play. Huge frustration. Here's the yellow card from Massa. Now Traore. No foul by Dybala, or indeed by Locatelli. Dybala is still down. So Juve didn't put the ball out themselves, but now they're saying Sassuolo should. Frankly, I think Sassuolo should just carry on there. Caputo was always a bit rushed. The shot wound up and sliced, but does not look threatening here at all, having not contributed against Milan. Had that one run over. Little shake of the head from Dybala. And here comes Dejan Kulusevski. Chiesa caught there by Obi.
Yeah, it was late. Chiesa just nicked it away from him. We do well to end up with 11 aside the way we're going at the moment.
Going to the top pocket. Red card for Obi. Flick for Merritt. Demiral of all people. Then Ronaldo couldn't turn it. Oh!
Why doesn't Ronaldo slide in there? I think if he slides to the ground and almost slide tackles the ball, he scores.
I wonder if he was trying to allow Demiral to score. He didn't want to. He's on the floor, back to his feet now. Dejan Kulusevski. The madness continues, and it remains goalless. Whipped by Bentancur. Juve queuing up now, and Casilli can let that drop over the bar.
I'm not quite sure.
Does remain Juventus 0, Sassuolo 0. Sassuolo. Oh, Caputo is being sacrificed. Back underway. Big half this for Juve. All the momentum. Runs away in the end from Frapp. Combining well there with Mulder. Away from Artur, and then hit with a little bit of ambition. Maybe Mulder was darting in behind. Kulusevski now for Aaron Ramsey. Rabiot. Oh, great hit! Wow! Fearsome hit from Danilo. Scored against Sassuolo in July and breaks the deadlock here in January. Thrashed in, and Juve finally in front against the 10 men.
Well, watch the technique here. I think he just cuts across it. That's how you control it when you're in across the ball here.
Traore. Well, that's a good touch from Defrel! 100th game for Sassuolo, and he marks it with a massive goal. Gregoire Defrel draws the 10-men level, and we have a story here now.
What a touch it was from Defrel, just to open it up for himself to get the right foot shot away. Frustration for Juventus. That's why he's playing him up the front. He's got that little bit of pace to get behind Dennis. What a touch that is to take him between the two centre-backs. Locatelli, I think, or Traore was...
Double change is imminent. Here's Frabotta. Kirikes leaves it! Ramsey turns it home! Giant step forward for Juve. Ramsey sliding in to put them back in front. And how important might that moment turn out to be?
Well, pure frustration for De Zerbi. When that cross comes in from Frabotta, it looks as though Kirikes could get an interception.
Take the score sheet. Morata available in the middle. It is Cristiano Ronaldo, and that mini goal drought didn't last for long. It's cruel on Sassuolo, but Juve make absolutely sure approaching the final.